Alright, so before we begin, the footage is from near the beginning of the game, so no worry too much about spoilers. Sorry there was no video last week. I was busy with a school project, but there will be another post-Halloween video. Expect that next week. So today we're reviewing House of Ashes. Today we are reviewing House of Ashes. For the last two Dark Pictures, I thought Man and Madame was decent. I felt Little Hope was a little better critically, but for some reason less memorable. This one's definitely the best of the three. It's good that they're consistently learning and getting better. Still has the good decisions and QTE stuff, gameplay. The decisions are definitely the best since Until Dawn. There's some good ones. The story is good. It is Predator meets the Scent that I was hoping, plus some other stuff. The main soldiers are pulled into the cave, monster-ridden cave, during a battle, which adds a lot of interesting elements of not only worrying about the monsters, but worrying about the enemy Iraqi soldiers. Also, one of the enemy soldiers is a conscripted soldier and is quicker to work with the Americans against the monsters. This creates some good conflict between him and one of the American soldiers you play as, who is bitter toward the Iraqis. Overall, it's a good, intense war/survival story. This is the best cast of characters. They're both unique and well developed. The aesthetics are good with dark caves and underground Middle Eastern ancient temple, which apparently is based off a real place. The game is a bit longer than the other two, which probably helped toward fleshing out the story. This is overall a fun soldiers versus monsters story game, and I'm giving it an 8.11. But next I'm going to talk about the next game, which is teased at the end of this one, and some spoilers after that. The next game, The Devil in Me, looks interesting with like a mechanical engineering skilled serial killer who considers himself a artist. It's also interesting that it's not a ghost or a creature feature like the last games. And it's also the first time serial killer / even just solo killer has been part of this since the beginning of Until Dawn. It also says the season finale. Sort of wonder what that means for the series. It might just mean there's a year or two off though. Now we're going to get into some spoilers. It was good that they went all the way to going into making the monsters being aliens and sort of over the top sort of stuff like that. But I do wish that the alien ship was a bit more unique than not just the engineers from the Alien series. Jason throughout the game says that he fights to honor the dead, but we learn that's not true, and that it's more that he's was like a loser before the war and only joined the military because he had no place to go. I think it would have been potentially stronger and more bigger, more for him to overcome if he actually lost somebody or something to the war. Although that is a bit more, although it's a bit less original, I still think it's a bit stronger what they went with. Another thing that I did like the archaeologist storyline that's part of sort of lore. It's fun and interesting in the background. Another thing is that when Selim runs into the commander at the beginning of the third act and tries to tell him about the monsters, the commander just so happens to not run into any monsters. It really feels dumb. Sort of wish they went with something better there. Thank you to anyone who watched, comments, or subscribes. Happy Halloween. That's it.